Well, vanakkam, namaste, and namaskaram to everyone. Welcome to the live interview of the significance of Luxmi Pooja, and this is by Guru Thamo Valaitham. It's very honored and to have you in studio today. I hope that this interview will do good to the significance and the explanations of Luxmi Pooja. Well, this is brought to you by Phoenixfm 105.4. Well, Mr. Valaitham, can you enlighten our viewers and our listeners? Where do you hail from and your experiences as a priest, and which organization actually you are involved with?
First and foremost, to my dear friend Sage Governor, all the listeners of Phoenix FM, my very, very humble vanakkam, namaskaram, namaste, and greetings to one and all of you on this beautiful Sunday afternoon during the month of Adi. Adi is perceived to be a very, very highly spiritual period in the entire Hindu calendar. So therefore, lots of happenings take place during the month of Adi. As to where I hail from, I was born and brought up in the Overport area of Durban. I lived there for approximately 30 years, and thereafter, after having entered the Kri Asta mode of life, that is the household mode, I moved into the Phoenix area. So from there I've been practicing, well, apart from being involved with work-related issues and things,
Yeah.
I've also become a practicing priest as well.
Wow. And everyone refers to this coming Friday as Luxmi Pooja. But when I spoke to you off air, you said to me that it's also known as Varalaxmi Vratam. So can you explain the meaning of this?
Okay, first and foremost, Luxmi Pooja is not the name for the prayer that takes place next week Friday. The proper name for that is Varalaxmi Vradam. Varalaxmi Vradam basically is observance that one would take during the first Friday coming up to the full moon. Okay, so this is what we refer, and during the month of Adi, and we refer to that as Varalaxmi Vradam. And this Varalaxmi Vradam has been extended from a commercial point of view. In other words, this prayer has now become highly commercialized, and that is why they refer to it now as Luxmi Pujas. In other words, the people that are marketing the prayer from a commercial point of view, they've now targeted this as, Luxmi is perceived to be, wealth.
Yeah.
And now they're using that as a tool to drive their businesses as well.
Yeah.
But ideally, it's not so. It shouldn't be so.
Yeah.
The sole purpose of Varalaxmi Vradam is an observance to Mother Lakshmi during this highly spiritual day.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for that. What is Varalaxmi Vratam, and where does this practice stem from?
Okay, like I've said, Varalaxmi Vradam is a spiritual observance. It is mentioned in the Skanda Puranam and also, of course, in the Siva Puranam as well. At one point in time, in eons gone past, because of war, because of famine, because of viral infections, the human race was on a decrease, more especially amongst the males. And then, of course, the person that travels the whole universe, Narada Muni, great sage, great saint, he reported this issue to Lord Shiva, goes to Kailas, he reports this issue to Lord Shiva, and he says to Lord Shiva, how do we overcome this problem whereby the human race is being diminished and the state of what we refer to as progeny was now being reduced? So Lord Shiva advises him, go out and to notify all the Sumangalis. Sumangalis are married females, and of course the Kanni Pengals, that is the girls that are coming off towards marriageable age, to perform what we refer to as a Vara Luxmi Varadam. For the Sumangali, it's there basically for one thing, and that is to ensure that the Mangalium status of their life, in other words, their marital status of their life is elongated. In other words, they ask for Mother Luxmi to intervene and ensure the spouse lives a long life. And from a Kanni Pongal point of view, Kanni Pengal point of view, the younger girls, when they're entering this marriageable age in life, they pray to Mother Luxmi, asking them to be blessed with a good life partner.
Oh, thank you. And how is this prayer performed in a temple surrounding?
Okay, ideally in a temple surrounding, you will have the Sumangalis and of course the Kanni Pengals all gathering at the temple. They will come through with the Kuttuvalaku. They will come through with the Kuttuvalaku and they will perform the puja in conjunction with the priest. In other words, in my presence, they will conduct this puja. At the temple itself, we will take a Kuttuvalaku. We will dress that Kuttuvalaku. We will decorate it. And when you look at that Kuttuvalaku, it will look as if you're seeing a deity from within the Moolasthana. So it's beautifully, decorated and adorned with a sari. And during the course of the prayer, we pay homage to the Divine Mother, Adi Parasakti, in the form of Mahalakshmi, whereby all the females, together with me, the priest, will offer Kungam Archane. Kungam Archane is whereby we go through 108 names of the Divine Mother, Mother Luxmi, whilst offering the Kungam.
Well, thank you for that, Guru Thamo Valaitham, explaining to us the significance about Luxmi Pooja. Well, we will adjourn for a short break, and this is a song by the video on Mr. Thamo Valaitham.
Jagadambiki Agila Jagadambiki Agilanda Adi Parasati Sivaranjani Adi சக்தி உமையவரி அவள் புரிவாயமாக உமையவரி அவள் புரிவாயமாக உமையவளி அவள் புரிவாயமாக ஓங்கார தூதிரி அகிலாண்டனாயே ஓங்கார தூதிரி அகிலாண்டனாயே அடியார்கள் வினை தீர்க்கும் ஆதிப்பராசக்தி அடியார்கள் வினை தீர்க்கும் ஆதிப்பராசக்தி உமையவளி அவள்
Well, that was by Guru Thamo Valaitham. Well, Guru, my next question I would like to ask you, Goddess Luxmi is often referred to as Asta Luxmi. Can you explain this concept to our listeners and viewers?
Okay. Lakshmi is normally perceived as a person that gives you wealth. Okay, she is in that department whereby she normally confers you with the boon of being, being in a happy disposition. But also, it's not only wealth that this mother controls. She is referred to as Asta Lakshmi. I'm going to give you the 8 different forms. Ashta means 8. Lakshmi means the mother. She comes in 8 manifestations. In other words, she projects the 8 different aspects of Lakshmi. The first one is referred to as Adi Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Adi Lakshmi is referred to as the primal mother goddess. In other words, she is the one that created the whole universe, and at the end of the day, she will withdraw that universe within herself. The next one is referred to as Dhanalakshmi, the one who showers wealth upon individuals if they pray to her, if they are in a position whereby they are fit and proper to receive that wealth from the mother, they will get it from her. The third one is Dhairya Lakshmi. Dhairya means courage or strength. She offers courage and strength to all those that turn to her for protection.
Yeah.
In other words, if you're going through difficult periods in your life, you will always turn towards the mother to give you the courage and the strength to deal with all those difficult periods in life, okay? Then you have Gajalakshmi. Gaja means power or strength or royalty. She will elevate your position in life. She will elevate it to a royalty status whereby you will live a good, sustainable life. Santana Lakshmi, for those that having difficulty in childbearing, you pray to this mother as Santana Lakshmi, and she will offer you the boon of having children. Veera Lakshmi means victory. Veera means victory. You become victorious. When you turn to the Lord this mother, you become victorious in all your endeavors in life. Vidya Lakshmi. Vidya means wisdom or knowledge. She makes you knowledgeable, and she also gives you wisdom. It is said in life's journey, you have 2 things. Of course, you have 3 things. Icha, Kriya, Jnanam. The first one is whereby you will choose a goal in life. The second one is whereby do you have enough energy to reach that goal. And then, of course, if you do not have Jnanam, Jnanam means knowledge or wisdom, to attain that goal, you will not attain it. So therefore we ask her to give us the knowledge in the form of Vidya Lakshmi. And then of course we have Dhanya Lakshmi. Dhanya Lakshmi is there for one specific reason: food, grains, and of course she eliminates hunger. In other words, people that pray to Mother Lakshmi will not go a single day without a meal in their life. That is the eight aspects of Mother Lakshmi.
Well, thank you for that. You earlier referred to as showers of wealth. Are you referring to financial wealth?
Financial wealth is part and parcel of that structure. But wealth also comes in 16 different forms. I will run through the 16 manifestations of wealth. The first one is fame, whereby one needs to, attain fame in this world. The second one is knowledge, like I've explained earlier on. You need knowledge. Third one is courage and strength. The fourth one is victory. The fifth one is having good children. The sixth one is valor. The seventh one, gold and other gross properties. And the last one is, number 8 is grains. In addition to that, there is another 8 components of Mother Lakshmi. Number 9 is happiness. Happiness is something that money cannot buy. That only comes from the divine being. Bliss is number 10, being blissful in life. Number 11 is intelligence. We pray to the Divine Mother to asking her to offer us intelligence in order for us to make headway in life. Beauty, you always need to be well groomed, you need to be well presented, is number 12. Number 13 is I aim, thinking, meditation, getting involved in spiritual way of life, asking her to ensure that the spiritual aspects of life are being maintained and completed. Number 14 is morality and ethics. Without morality and ethics, we all are doomed. People say we are stupid, we do things, for ego, we do things because we want for power and strength and things, but you also need to have morality and ethics as well. Number 15 is good health. You can have all the other 15 properties, but if you don't have good health, you cannot enjoy that. So therefore, and then of course number 16 is long life. Those are the 16 components of wealth. Wealth is distributed over the 16 different components.
Well, that was Mr. Thamo Valaitham explaining to us the significance of Lakshmi Pooja or Varalakshmi Vratam. Well, my final question to you is, how is this prayer actually concluded, whether it's in the homes or at the local temples?
Okay, I can speak to you from a local temple perspective. The ladies that come through and they perform this puja or this pratani at the temple, after having joined me in worshipping the Kutvalaku, worshipping Mother Lakshmi via the medium of the Kutvalaku, we will do a final arti, whereby we will sing the arti and then we ask for the Divine Mother to confer grace upon the pratani that we have just performed, and we say to the Divine Mother, please ensure all the things that we ask for in life are available to us. And we have performed the artani and the prayer closes off at that point.
Thank you for that. Do you have, or can you recite for us the 108 mantras for Mother Lakshmi?
Okay, I can do that for you.
Thank you.
I'm going to start off with what we refer to as the Lakshmi Gayatri, and then I will chant the 108 names of the Divine Mother. Om Mahalakshmiyaya Vitmahi Vishnu Priyaya Dhimahi Danno Lakshmi Prashodayah. Om Ashtalakshmi Namaham. Om Andalakshmi Namaham. Om Alankara Lakshmi Namaham. Om Adi Lakshmi Namaham. Om Enbalakshmi Namaham. Om Estalakshmi Namaham. Om Yaduye Lakshmi Namaham. Om Iswara Lakshmi Namaham. Om Isa Lakshmi Namaham. Om Yegai Lakshmi Namaham. Om Muttaye Lakshmi Namaham. Om Ubasana Lakshmi Namaham. Om Uttam Lakshmi Namaham. Om Ettu Lakshmi Namaham. Om Ettu Sarvani Lakshmi Namah. Om Ena Lakshmi Namah. Om Ega Lakshmi Namah. Om Iswarya Lakshmi Namah. Om Onbadaratna Lakshmi Namah. Om Oli Pragasa Lakshmi Namah. Om Olasada Lakshmi Namah. Om Olapasasana Lakshmi Namah. Om Kanaga Lakshmi Namah. Om Kapida Lakshmi Namah. Om Kabila Lakshmi Namah. Om Kanti Lakshmi Namah. Om Kanta Lakshmi Namah. Om Kalasa Lakshmi Namah. Om Sangu Lakshmi Namah. Om Sankatara Lakshmi Namah. Om Santana Lakshmi Namah. Om Santosha Lakshmi Namah. Om Chalapagaya Lakshmi Namah. Om Sakara Lakshmi Namah. Om Sagala Lakshmi Namah. Om Dana Lakshmi Namah. Om Dharma Lakshmi Namah. Om Tava Lakshmi Namah. Om Nava Lakshmi Namah. Om Dairya Lakshmi Namah. Om Dana Lakshmi Namah. Om Subha Lakshmi Namah. Vaira Lakshmi Namah. Om Vaidurya Lakshmi Namah. Muttu Lakshmi Namah. Om Pavala Lakshmi Namah. Tija Lakshmi Namah. Bala Lakshmi Namah. Bhattya Lakshmi Namah. Punida Lakshmi Namah. Om Punnaye Lakshmi Namah. Bhumi Lakshmi Namah. Agasa Lakshmi Namah. Anda Lakshmi Namah. Ananda Lakshmi Namah. Agila Lakshmi Namah. Avesha Lakshmi Namah. Sira Lakshmi Namah. Singara Lakshmi Namah. Svarana Lakshmi Namah. Yoga Lakshmi Namah. Pooja Lakshmi Namah. Naga Lakshmi Namah. Nandana Lakshmi Namah. Mada Lakshmi Namah. Guru Lakshmi Namah. Kovalya Lakshmi Namah. Maniga Lakshmi Namah. Maragada Lakshmi Namah. Hometaga Lakshmi Namah. Padmaraga Lakshmi Namah. Teshama Lakshmi Namah. Lava Lakshmi Namah. Vara Lakshmi Namah. Sampad Lakshmi Namah. Vaibhava Lakshmi Namah. Vaidya Lakshmi Namah. Brahma Lakshmi Namah. Vishnu Lakshmi Namah. Shiva Lakshmi Namah. Tita Lakshmi Namah. Diva Lakshmi Namah. Divya Lakshmi Namah. Dira Lakshmi Namah. Veera Lakshmi Namah. Vijaya Lakshmi Namah. Kongama Lakshmi Namah. Pangala Lakshmi Namah. Panyashal Lakshmi Namah. Vilva Lakshmi Namah. Ko Lakshmi Namah. Bhu Lakshmi Namah. Bhavana Lakshmi Namah. Karpaga Lakshmi Namah. Ganesha Lakshmi Namah. Swapita Lakshmi Namah. Maga Lakshmi Namah. Sri Lakshmi Namah. Sradha Lakshmi Namah. Srishti Lakshmi Namah. Jaya Lakshmi Namah. Pushti Lakshmi Namah. Iswari Lakshmi Namah. Nitya Lakshmi Namah. Nila Lakshmi Namah. Ashta Lakshmi Namah. Jaya Lakshmi Namah. Mahasaraswati Lakshmi Namah. Those were the 108 divine names of the Divine Mother. Those are the names that the ladies will perform whilst performing the prayer. The prayer can be performed at home as well. If you heard and if you've recorded the mantras that I've just chanted, you can perform the prayer at home as well. And from a temple perspective as well, we have a temple Facebook page. I am Modi Kalyana Subramania Alayam. So if you want to log on to the temple Facebook page on the evening of the 5th of August at 6:30 p.m., you can join me in prayer. You can do the entire setup from your home, and of course you can chant those mantras. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much to Guru Thamo Valaitham in giving us some sort of significance about Lakshmi Pooja, and I hope that the viewers and the listeners have made a good use to this interview, and I'm pretty sure that some of your questions would be answered. Well, on behalf of Phoenix FM and myself, thank you very much to Guru Thamo Valaitham. I hope that you will have a very blessed Luxmi Pooja this coming Friday, and also everything of the best to the Kalyana Subramani Alayam of Forest Devon.
Thank you very much.